Hello friends, Christian here with Brick Life Crisis again, and today we're taking a look at the LEGO Star Wars Tatooine Battle Pack. This is a new set for 2018. Includes a small build of a mini Sandcrawler, an Astromech Droid, 2 Jawas, and a Tuscan Raider. Consists of 97 pieces. It's set number 25198. Let's open the box and see what's inside. Alright, and here we have the 97 some odd pieces. The pieces to build the figures. And the little mini build. There's our instruction manual. Let's crack it open. Alright, so as is usual, a couple of extra parts there. The studs can be used for ammunition for the blasters or the stud shooters that are on either side of the main build there. We have the 4 minifigures, 2 Jawas, an Astromech Droid, and Tuscan Raider, and the main build. Let's take a look at these figures one by one. So here's our sand person, Tuscan Raider. He's got a really nice head sculpt, that kind of almost weird mummy kind of bandage wrapping around the head with the respirator and goggles. A nice print there, the 2 bandoliers going across, and he's got his gaffy stick print on the back. Well done. In fact, this is one of my main reasons for buying this set. Is I have one Tuscan Raider. I don't remember how I got him actually, but I was glad to get another one. And up next is the Astromech Droid. This is basically an R2-D2 body with a red and white head. I'm not sure why they couldn't have given him red stripes here. There are other Astromechs that have the red stripes and it would have been a little more uniform, but anyway, not too bad regardless. It's always nice to have extra droids, and this one looks pretty good overall. There are 2 Jawas in this set, and they have unique torsos. So let's take a look at those one by one. They each have a stud shooter blaster, and I know there's some people that really like that, other people that wish they had just a traditional blaster without the stud shooter, but in this particular set they come with stud shooters. So let's take those off and look at these guys one by one. Alright, so this guy, as you can see under his hood, has those telltale glowing yellow eyes, and then we have 2 bandoliers crisscrossed over his main torso, and if we turn him around on the back, you can see that continued across the back. Both of these guys have removable hoods, and then you just get a black head with those glowing eyes. No alternative faces, of course. So that is Jawa number 1. And Jawa number 2, as you can see, he has a slightly different print. He's got kind of a yellowish orange kind of vest, it looks like, underneath his crisscrossed bandoliers. Same head, same hood, and then the printing continues on the back. So it's nice to have 2 different Jawas with this set. Pretty well done. One thing about the Jawas and the Tuscan Raider that I wish they had that they don't is some sort of a cape. For those of you that had the 1979, I guess it was, 1978 action figures, you know that the Jawas originally came with a little vinyl cape from the Kenner figures, and then they came out with a cloth cape. Tuscan Raiders had a longer vinyl cape. So in my mind, these guys should have capes or tunics of some kind beyond what is just sculpted and printed on them. So it would have been nice to get maybe at least a little capelet from the waist or something for these guys. Not critical, just would have been a nice touch. Alright, let's take a look at the Sandcrawler. Alright, moving on from the figures to the main model. This is, I guess, supposed to be a miniature interpretation of the large Sandcrawler that is pictured in the corner of the box there. That's that enormous vehicle that the Jawas drove around on Tatooine and scavenged droids with. This one has a crane that is articulated to allow you to pick up droids. There's a little, I guess it's supposed to be like a suction cup that can actually attach to the stud on top of one of these astromechs to pick them up, and then that astromech can be placed on the back of the vehicle. On the sides of the vehicle, along the back there, a little bit tough to see, but there are a couple of tools. This one is a wrench screwdriver combination, and the other side gives you a little hammer mallet. These treads are just technique pieces, so they're just kind of suggestions of treads. They don't actually move, and in fact there are no wheels or anything. There are wheel wells down there that you could potentially use later and actually put wheels on them. They're just Technic pins on the other sides. But there are no wheels, so it moves around okay just by pushing it, but there aren't wheels. On either side you have these stud shooters, and I'm sure you've seen these before, but basically you just push the little pin and the studs will fire out. There's a little smoky glass windscreen there, and then the Jawa can either be placed right in here or down in there. The Jawas, of course, as you saw before, just have the short legs, so they're not articulated, so the Jawa can't sit in the vehicle. He would have to stand. But all in all, not too bad. As far as these battle pack vehicles go, they're typically just from the imagination of someone at Lego. Really the reason for these is the figures. This set was I think $11.99 on Amazon. I think retail is $14.99 or something like that. So for the 4 figures, it was worth that much to me anyway to get these guys. And so all of this, in my opinion, is just kind of a bonus. So in any event, this has been the Tatooine Battle Pack from Lego, set number 75198. And one last look at these minifigures. And that's all for now. Until next time, may the Force be with you.